What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the 242nd season in NBA 2K21, MyLeague whole season. We're in game number 81. If you don't know what the gist of it is, I don't know why you clicked on this video. Every quarter is 60 seconds. That's the gimmick of it. And currently the Pacers are 39 and 41. We won two in a row. We beat the Nets. We beat the Wizards. Felt really good. Lost a heartbreaker to Boston. That was my fault. I take full responsibility for that. But we also dropped a game to the Orlando Magic that I thought we would probably win, and we didn't. So that is unfortunate. Now, the Spurs come to town, and the Pacers, I need to win the next two games to even out at 500. But we also need to keep an eye on the playoff picture here, as we are in a bit of a tight situation going into the final two games. I think we're going to be okay. I think. But we also might not be okay. A win here, I think, will just cement it and make sure that we are in good, ready to go. A loss here makes things not a lot, but a little dicier, especially because the Cavaliers, the Magic, and the Bucks, we have played a bunch, and I don't know how the tiebreakers exactly work. We just lost to Orlando, so whatever the previous record was, tack a loss onto it. The Bucks have beaten us several times. Cavaliers have been 50-50, so a win here, I think we're good. A loss here, question marks start to arise. And even Atlanta, I think we've at least split the season series against them. Hoo boy. All of a sudden, it got a whole lot more stressful. I was super confident going into this last week. Not super confident at the moment. We're playing the 31 and 49 struggling Spurs. And wait, did I read that correctly? Hold on. 31 and 49. Okay. I read the record for the Pacers, and I was like, those are the same? They're the same? Anyway, we'll jump on in here. You know the drill. Skipping that 2K TV. We don't want the copyright. We don't want them. McGee, Sabonis, Holiday, Oladipo, Brogdon. That's the starting five that we've been working with. Been working very well. The second unit, very good. McDermott, Holiday, Lamb, Turner, and Nance Jr. playing very well. Turner had a huge block in the last game. I just couldn't. Or it was the Boston game. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Watch the pregame. We'll see you at the tip.
The Spurs came into the arena earlier with one thought on their mind, walking out of here with a win. Downtown Indianapolis moving at warp speed in this time-lapse footage. We're in the basketball hotbed of Indiana. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And tonight, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the San Antonio Spurs. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. Take a look at the Spurs. Their season nearly over unless a form of miracle happens.
And you know, right now for San Antonio, they've got to make some changes at the end of the season. That much is clear. Not sure whether that goes for the coaches or the players or both, but something has got to change.
For me, the decision makers have a lot of tough choices to make. They also need to look in the mirror because they're the ones who assembled this team.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Lyles out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Murray. And it's White in at the 2 spot. And for the Pacers, Brogdon and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. JaVale McGee is out there with Sabonis. And it's Holiday in at the small forward.
He has double the wins than he does losses. Are you kidding me? Oh,
trying to keep guys
lost the tip
rested and
there.
ready for the playoffs.
That's okay.
But
Oops.
also, Steve, not
Whoops,
wanting
whoops,
to
whoops,
lose
whoops.
their momentum.
I left him wide
So
open under the
true.
basket.
There's much more
Thank you for
of a
shooting that
focus
three
on
and
that
bailing my
now.
terrible defense out.
Balancing the workload
I appreciate it.
across all 12 guys is almost a science at this point.
Now here's DeRozan, 5 to shoot. Here's Lyles. Rebound by
there we
JaVale
go.
McGee.
Go. Gonna just kind of
Oladipo
get
against
inside
White.
here. We're gonna go ahead and
The
just
kick
kick it
out
right
to
back
Holiday.
out to.
Shoots the three.
That was a terrible
Off
shot.
the
That
mark.
was a terrible shot.
And San Antonio will go the other way.
You
with
might
it.
be asking yourself, Sean, do you even want to
We've
make the
got
playoffs?
22
Yes, I want to
seconds
make the
left
playoffs.
here
I'm
in the opening
panicking. Okay.
Right side,
I'm
DeRozan.
panicking. I'm scared.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Well, with how great DeMar DeRozan is at scoring, you know he's going to get to the line a few times every game.
It's his first trip to the line.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times.
That's all right.
This
That's
season.
all right.
He's been there for them too with 88%.
We'll go ahead and we'll
from the
mash
line.
LT and RT. We'll pretend like that does anything to make professional basketball shooters miss a free throw. Oh my god. Okay. Yep. I don't know why I'm wasting all my effort. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. I promise I'm just pushing buttons on my controller. Nothing weird is happening here.
And he makes
Come
the
on. Miss
The
it.
9th pick in 2009, DeRozan was part of a great draft class.
Look at Ricky
Griffin,
Rubio
Harden,
coming
and
into the
Curry,
game here.
all
Danny
included.
White? That's not Danny White. I don't know what his name is. They sub out my entire starting lineup. Miss it.
Both free throws
Dang
good
it.
from DeRozan.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Oh,
Nance in the post. DeRozan defending. Outside Holiday.
oh, I don't know what's
Again,
happened. I am
missing.
completely off here.
So at the end of one quarter of
I'm-
play,
I'm rattled.
Still a close game.
I feel the pressure. I
It's
feel the pressure of
Spurs
not being able to make the
leading by
playoffs.
just two.
It's on my shoulders.
And
It's
don't
crushing
go
me down.
away. We'll be back with the action for
Messing
the
with my
start of the second
fingers.
quarter in just a moment.
It's only a 2-0 game. Feels like it's about 43-12. Big deficit here.
And we hope you're enjoying
Haven't been
the
able to
game.
do
Both
anything.
teams tonight
Both of those
keeping
shots were
things
awful.
pretty even so
One of
far
them
on the
was like a
scoreboard.
fall away
And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've
shot that
seen
was like
so
late.
far
The other
from
one
the
was
Spurs?
way too early.
They've gotten to the
I don't know.
line with tremendous
I don't feel like I
consistency
played that
here
poorly with
through the
the
first period.
with
They just look
the
hungrier
second
out
unit.
there. They don't
Normally, like it's
mind
fine.
Taking the pounding.
Okay.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Indiana. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
There you go,
And
Miles
that
Turner.
last one
There you go,
came
buddy.
Right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Having that spark off the bench really helped them the
All right,
last
there we
time
go.
these two
2-0
teams
or
battled.
2-2.
We'll
Excuse
see
me.
if it'll be there for them
Whoops,
again.
whoops, whoops,
We've got Miles
whoops.
Turner.
All
Doug
right.
McDermott is out there
Okay.
with Nance. Then it's
Aldridge.
Jeremy Lamb. And
Wanna
it's
settle it
Holiday
down
at the
here?
point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
Oop.
And Lamb kicks to Turner. Back to Lamb. Lets it go with a 3.
Oh,
First shot, first miss.
Lamb.
He's on the
Thank
blocks
you
fast.
for making that 3.
Sweet pass
Thank
from
you.
Turner.
Oh,
And
my
he's really
goodness.
been
Whoops,
working on
whoops,
his
whoops.
ability to pass the ball.
No, 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 no. Don't do that,
The feed to
mister.
Rubio. Good.
I did
And
not
it's
bother to press
DeRozan
Y
picking
at
up
any
the
point
assist.
during that whole animation.
Rubio's got his first points of the night. Outside, Lamb. Left side, Turner. And
Boom.
again,
There
it's
we go.
Indiana.
Love seeing this.
Miles
Just
Turner.
rising
Get there,
and
buddy.
firing with no hesitation. Have to respect
Oop,
the
oop, 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 oop.
confidence he's playing with.
Don't be behind the person you're supposed to be defending.
Now
2,
here's DeRozan.
1. Still make
And
it.
the last shot before the buzzer is off. And a close game
Ooh,
so far.
we have a
for
tight
the
one here.
first 2
We can
quarters
get
as
this
we
win
reach
and
halftime.
put us in the playoffs.
Pacers lead by
I don't
1.
know what happens if we
Step away
lose.
briefly,
Chaos
but we'll be
ensues.
right back out here
What
for the
happens?
start of
Stick
the
around
third
after the half
quarter
and find out.
halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. And by just a fraction, they got the better of the action in the second quarter. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
Well, you can see the comfortable atmosphere that these players are playing with on the offensive end. Guys understand their roles, Ernie. and they make it look easy on the offensive floor tonight, shooting a very high percentage and not making any bad decisions.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
It's their lack of points in the paint that stood out to me. Their focus on the perimeter. I don't love that plan. You need to have a presence inside to be an effective offense. You know? Geez, stop shooting jumpers, dude.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far.
All right, let's go. Kick it into Brogdon. There we go.
And the Pacers with possession here. They lead by 1. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Murray out there with White. Then
Oh, that was a bad shot. I don't know why I shot
Marcus
that.
Aldridge, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. That one goes in.
Okay, well.
I really like the toughness
Fantastic.
and effort White brings to the game. Nice play off contact.
DeRozan against Oladipo.
He didn't throw the
Sabonis kicks to
ball
Holland.
as quickly as I wanted him to. Oh, don't run into too many players here.
In the corner, it's Brogdon.
Give it to
They get
me.
the rebound. McGee. A wide open look here for Oladipo.
There you go.
Controls
There
the
you go,
rebound,
McGee.
puts it back up and
Oh,
in.
my goodness.
Guys, close one
He
here.
has
No
been
team
so
getting a huge
helpful.
advantage.
Yeah, tooth
Since
and
I
nail
traded
fight
for him
so
and put him
far,
in the starting
guys.
lineup, he's been
These
eating up the
sides
offensive
match up
rebounds,
really
which is super great. I was going to say Miles Turner
DeRozan against Sabonis.
being a halftime stat leader, not super common just
Now
because
here's DeRozan.
McGee came
D
in.
right on him. Pass to Murray. For 3. And he
Okay.
got that one
All
up
right.
in time, but doesn't go in.
Whew.
And we just finished
1
the third
point
quarter,
game.
and we've got
It's a tight one.
ball game here. Pacers
But Turner's
out in
been
front, up
playing
1.
well today.
We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
I feel like there was a thought that was going to happen there, but then it just didn't because the time was winding down.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm.
My Xbox One is
assist
so
of the
unhappy
game.
that there's a 360 laying
And
on
he
top of it.
sliced the
The
D
360 is
wide
not
open
on.
with
It's just
his
hanging
feet.
out.
They had no
But it's not
chance
allowing it to
to
bend
prevent that
properly.
basket.
Creating plays for others.
Whoops.
It's an art form, but it's
Don't-
also
we're
a
fine. It's
discipline.
fine. You don't have to-
Fantastic job.
Calm down. There's a bunch of videos where I
Tense quarters
just
behind
randomly
us.
move
More to
something
go.
off of an
Thanks for being
Xbox
with
One.
us as we begin the 4th. And it's Mills with the ball for the Spurs.
Whoops,
It's a
whoops,
one-point
whoops,
game.
whoops. Get in front of him.
Oladipo, the
Help.
backcourt duo. Hands out there with
Okay,
Sabonis.
switch.
And it's Lamb in at the 3.
All right,
So that's the group out there for Indiana.
that's fine.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Sabonis kicks to Brogdon. Kept alive by Indiana.
Okay, all right. Oh, I got him to
Now
bite.
Lamb. Beyond the arc.
Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Yes, yes, yes.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have
Oh,
effective
I
shooting
had that
like
drive to the
Brogdon
lane.
on
I
your
made that
roster.
so much more difficult on
Time
myself.
call here. The
He bit so
Spurs
far to my
decide to
right.
talk it over.
I was trying to do
Down
almost
by
like a
2.
Tony Hawk manual,
27
or just trying to
seconds left in the
move the
fourth.
stick left to right really quick to try and get that.
And now a moment
Gotta be a little
to
more
present
patient.
The New Balance player of the game.
All right,
Jeremy
2-point
Lamb.
lead.
Yeah, and his percentage
Boy, I
from
sure
the
don't make
field
these
today
games easy on
almost
myself. Jeremy Lamb,
made up.
3
I
points.
didn't think it was possible to have
Sometimes
that
it feels
kind
like
of
it's
success
just.
shooting the basketball.
What?
You need a little bit
Sometimes
of
it
luck,
feels like the
a
game
bunch
just
of
gives
hard
whoever
work,
has the highest
and a
shooting
whole
percentage.
lot of talent.
The
JaVale McGee's checked in
we've
for
never
Indiana.
seen numbers like these. He's
Joseph
1 for
Holiday
1 for
comes
2
in
points.
Lamb. Okay, well, let's check
Unbelievable.
in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. And he's
They didn't
pushing
even
them
get
to
through the
empty
previous
tank. He
timeout
said, I know
cycle.
you're tired and it's
That was
been a tough
weird.
game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Now here's DeRozan from the high post.
Yeah.
Rebounded
Yeah.
by McGee.
Yeah.
And really,
Yeah.
for some reason,
Yeah.
just not a big
There we go.
part of their
There we go.
offense
I
today.
think we're
Hard
gonna be able
get
to.
into a rhythm
We're gonna be able
when
to
you're
free
getting
throw
so
this one
few
away here.
Opportunities at the rim. Yeah, you can't let
Not
them hold the
100% why I
ball
took a
and just
timeout
milk
there.
those last seconds
We're good.
away.
Timeout called.
13.7. Coach comes over. He's like, guys, we got to make free throws. And the players are like, we understand that concept.
And so it's Indiana with it. The lead is 2.
Okay.
And they go to the intentional foul.
We're good. We're golden. Fantastic.
Oh,
that was floating to the right.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable, and his hunger to keep getting better also impressive.
And
both
so
of them dropped. San Antonio, San Diego. San Antonio has no timeouts left.
On the wing, DeRozan.
Well, if I leave DeMar DeRozan up open like that, that's not good news.
Rises to the occasion with that huge shot.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They lead.
And I want the
by
ball in
2.
Oladipo or Brogdon's
5
hands.
seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's the Pacers with the ball. And they stop the clock.
4.2.
As soon as they can with
We
the
can push it to 4. I think we're in okay. We're in an okay spot here. Defensively, have not played super well though.
And
Oh,
good
no!
is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Oh, no. No, 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 no.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
And they're looking to tie it up. Live to play.
Oh, my God.
We'll see
Oh,
what they
my
run
gosh.
here.
Oh,
Close game sees Indiana
I
take
held
this
my
one.
breath as that shot was launched and let go and looked like it was going to go
These are
swish.
those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love.
I don't know if I earned that
being
win.
on edge of your seat and just
Felt pretty
wondering
good. I can't believe I
what's
missed a
gonna
free
happen.
throw with
How is
Oladipo
this
there
thing
towards
gonna
the
play
end.
out?
Thank you for joining us.
And
That'll
unfortunately
do it
for San
now.
Antonio, they didn't have any
For Greg
timeouts to work
Anthony,
with.
Steve Smith, and
So they
David
couldn't
Olney.
advance the ball.
This is Kevin
But
Owens
weirdly
saying
enough, they don't
thanks for
throw the
watching.
ball like to
See you
midcourt
next
and
time.
then run. They just like, oh yeah, run the whole floor. That's fine. That makes sense. That works. Go for that. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to move my Xbox 360 back. Okay. 40-41. It all comes down to the next game against the Washington Wizards. Can the Pacers end at 500? I don't know. Good win against the Spurs after a couple tough losses. We could do this. We can get back to 500. Thank you so much for watching this episode of the 242nd season. If you like content like this, you can scroll on down, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, do all that good stuff. If you want to watch whatever's happening live over on twitch.tv/TyrannosaurusRex, you're more than welcome to do that. We'll see you in the next one, the regular season finale. Go Pacers.